That's enough of that nonsense B-roll. Let's get out and take some pictures, eh? Actually, one more little bit of B-roll. Because he's the king. Good evening and welcome to Portrush Harbor. Staying local, but beautiful evening, and given the fact that this is the first time out with a camera in earnest, just not even worried about the images. So it's just lovely to be out standing beside a tripod. Obviously the last 11 weeks or so we've been doing the little circuit around Portrush, and I've been taking the little X100T with me, but this is the first time that I've felt comfortable enough to wield the tripod. So we're actually just down here at Portrush Harbor. Thought I would give it a little pano a go. I was really taken by the reflections of the lifeboat in the water, and I've got an idea of a shot that I'd like to get here at some point under much more stormy conditions, but I thought just given that lovely late evening light, just to knock off a little pano. So I've got the XT1 behind me with the 18-135 on, probably at about 55mm, something like that. And yeah, everything locked off, everything manual. Do a little bit of a sweep and see how the pano comes out. But yeah, it's just lovely to be out. Photography very much is secondary tonight. It's just about enjoying the evening. It's just beautiful. Getting away from the crowds, just doing this. It feels so nice to be back out with the kit. And I think it's just the whole process of going through, sort of the looking for the composition, which probably isn't going to really mean much, but just looking for something, getting the camera out, fine-tuning it on the tripod, playing about a little bit with filters, and all the while the sound of the sea roaring away below, and just a beautiful evening as well. I really don't care about the images tonight. It's just about this, and I needed it. It's been a tough weekend, one way or another, but I'm so glad, as I 99% of the time am, so glad to get out with a camera. Playing about with a little bit of the sort of textures on the rocks. Unfortunately, we've had some beautiful thrift up on Ramore Head the last few weeks, but it's pretty much all died away, or it's past its best. So a little bit on one of the far little bits of rock there, but nothing you can really use as much in the foreground. But nothing's going to faze me tonight, so I'll get back to playing about with this composition and see whether we can make something of it. Still in the same spot, just enjoying the evening, setting up another little bit of an abstract sort of shot. Was originally going with a 10 stop, but not too keen on the length of the shutter time. I'm just looking for sort of maybe a second and a half. Needing to focus stack as well a couple of the images, just not really getting the required depth of field, but hey, Now we have actually got some lovely clouds starting to build, so I think I'm going to stay where I am, and I might actually move over to doing something a bit wider if those clouds start to take on a little bit of the colour, but who knows. As I said, tonight I just don't care. Just beautiful. So I think I've settled on my final composition, and again the reason why I've settled on it is just because I just want to enjoy the evening. So not my strongest composition ever, but I'm really hoping that those clouds kind of take on a little bit of colour, because they're sort of quite nicely placed in terms of, or ability to be placed. They're not moving that fast, so there's a chance to sort of place them coming in from the top right hand side. But I've set up the composition because I just want to sit back now, relax and chill out. Nothing too complicated about it. Probably going to focus stack on the near foreground here, and then on the rocks. Not going to focus stack, not going to put a third one into the horizon. I think everything will be okay there. It's just the near and mid ground that I'm worried about. So beautiful. Right, I'm going to sit back and enjoy this now. Maybe take an image or two. We'll see. So it actually looks like there's a little bit of haze on the horizon, so we're losing a lot of that foreground colour. Might still get something in the clouds, but a little bit of jiggery pokery, you never know. I might be able to maybe save something from the sky, but certainly anything here in the foreground now I think is pretty much gone. But once again, I really don't care. It's just beautiful. So yeah, if there's no more images to be had, I shall just sit and enjoy it. There's actually a bit of a modelling shoot going on behind us as well, so, or behind you, so very nice. Yes, you've got the pose right down. Right, back to enjoying the sunset. Well, definitely not getting any light in those clouds, so anyway, the sun is just about to set, but this has been rather nice. Another huge wave coming through there, so it's been so nice to be back out with the camera. It's been so nice to be out just taking it easy and just going through the whole kind of workflow and the whole process. So hopefully a little bit of that joy and happiness has come through in the vlog. I am going to watch the last embers of the sun disappear down over the horizon, pack up, and then make the very short walk back home again. Right, until next time, take care. Bye bye.